Hargrove Controls and Automation in downtown Mobile, this is Mardi Gras 2022.
Can I just say something about that open? I love that open. That is Mark Joseph from our production and promotions department who put that together. I just had to give it a shout out because it is so nice.
It's fantastic. Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday to you. I'm ready to do some parading. How about yourself?
I am, and we are on the broadcast booth here. A perfect place to do it here at Hargrove Automation and Controls. I'm Darwin Singleton of NBC 15 Today.
And I am Heather Healy, host of Gulf Coast Today on my NBC 15. And we have to first, I kind of let it breathe a couple of days, but when I do the hats that and the headbands that I've got, so I have to match you and listen. And I cannot top Darwin Singleton whatsoever.
First of all, I'm glad you brought that up. There's a couple things I got to talk about here.
I really did. That's why I brought it up.
Okay, we'll start with this. Isn't that beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Dynasty Collection, and they make the crowns for Mardi Gras, not just here in Mobile, but for Louisiana, and crowns for royalty all over the world, dare I say. They are amazing. It's just, and little ring that goes with it. But they do some just amazing work, and I just had to give them a shout out. Tanya and Tommy are stopped by today just to say hello to them because they're such great people too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize, Mobilians do, just how much they are a part of Mardi Gras. Then, and I love you guys, just wanted to let you know that. And then Teresa Tarleton. I'll tell you, Teresa, we've enjoyed your hats because we wear them in the newsroom.
We do.
We just play with them all the time.
So, Darwin, right next to your actual desk, you have a desk full of those hats, full of these headbands, and they are so much fun. All of us in the newsroom get a kick out of it and get to wear them.
I always say that desk looks like someone threw up Mardi Gras on it.
All year round.
Oh, look at that.
So, but I have a two. I've got two of them
She did a little fascinator for you, and then also she supplied us with your flashing bulbs.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the float hat this year.
Yes.
But
the one and only.
Teresa shows up every year with 2 garbage bags. Okay, now usually you take the trash out, right? Okay, when she brings those garbage bags in, it's like, oh my gosh, Teresa's here with the hats, and I just celebrate. So
it's like Christmas Day for you.
Well, it is.
That's what I feel like.
Mardi Gras is like Christmas. So anyway, I just had to shout out some of the talented people that make me look better than I am.
But he is Mr. Mardi Gras in every outfit. I have been impressed so far. So impressed so far.
This actually is an old float rider's costume from
MOT
right? I've had for years, but I just, it's very comfortable.
It is very comfortable. It's kind of comfortable tonight. It's a little windy out tonight.
But that's why you have the sweater on?
That's why we got the sweater on.
Yeah. Okay, but up here on the balcony, it is a little bit windier. If you're coming downtown, you might want to wear a sweater, but that's okay. Hargrove, by the way, can we just not say enough about this balcony? And we bragged on it before, but it is, it's the Cast Me Out.
It's the premier spot to watch the parade, and everybody that watches below us, they have the cream of the crop when it comes to whatever is being thrown out on floats.
You can't see it right there, but there's a net now that bounces things off.
It helps us.
Yeah, I don't know if I can pull it, but anyway, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. So that actually bounces the stuff down to the people below and protects our beautiful faces.
Things do get through.
Yeah, last night you got
not as bad. I got full boxes of moon pies.
I watched you actually force a box of moon pies.
I sure did.
That.
I was not letting that go. Because as I said earlier in our parade coverage, all my dad wants is the moon pie. So if I got a full box, I'm good.
And a story to go with it.
Now,
last night they were also throwing those bubble wands.
Yes, so we got a couple of bubble wands. Yeah. You got a fun little ball.
I did. I mean, there's some really cool stuff they're throwing, and they're not holding back. Last night, the Mystic Stripers, they threw a lot. But this year, I think the Crewe of Columbus is going to open up.
Yeah.
We got some B-roll from last night. Let's roll that because give an idea. Yeah, this is what it's like up here. Now you are watching from up here, but what you don't realize is our crew, up until this force field went in.
I mean,
everything would come through.
Everything came through, so we were really trying to survive each parade.
Yeah, but now it's a lot easier.
It's a lot more calm.
Yeah. Now we don't want you to stop throwing.
No.
We like to see it coming at us. We just like not to be hit by it.
Exactly. There's a balance there, but it does. It helps out a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, and the Mystic Stripers were throwing, and Crewe Columbus always works really hard to give us a lot of stuff.
Yes, so I'm ready for it. So bring it on tonight for sure.
All right. Crewe Columbus celebrating 100 years. They wanted to do it last year, but because of COVID-19, they didn't get to roll, of course. None of the crews did.
Yeah.
But this year, they are bringing their 100th anniversary to the parade route tonight, and I got a feeling it's going to be special. About 19 floats. They got a new one called the Kraken at the end of the parade. I can't wait to see it.
I'm excited, but it's Navigating the Stars celebrating 100 years. Now, obviously, you haven't been around for 100 years. It was your it was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah,
but
we're not quite at the century mark yet, but we're working on it.
No, not quite there yet. But talk about some of the floats that you've seen in the past when it comes to this crew. And what should I expect? Darn, this is my first one.
Well, this year they're doing something really unique. Since it's their 100 years, and they are all about Columbus and the New World, and you'll see that in the floats, and especially their signature floats. But they're going to be putting the constellations that Columbus used to navigate by. They're going to be putting those on the floats. So the floats are named after constellations, and they'll interpret those constellations tonight. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they use this celebrating 100 years navigating by the stars.
We're excited.
We're always excited.
We're always excited.
It takes very little to excite us, but we got a lot tonight. Okay, and we also have a marvelous guest here on the Hargrove balcony. They are a benefactor. They benefit from the Hargrove Foundation, which donates a lot of money to crews. I call you a crew. The crew that actually helps a lot of people with their food in Baldwin County and a lot of other things.
With Prodigy Pantry, we are so excited to have you.
Deanna Servos, who I've known for years. Deanna, you are just a fixture in this community. Step on in here a little bit more. There you go.
There we go. Join the party.
We actually just want to get into
because it's
that coat.
I complimented it earlier, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is the warmest thing that I've seen in the longest time, and it's so beautiful.
So glad that I brought it tonight. It is a little nippy up here on the balcony.
You might want to hold the mic a little bit closer to you, and you're an old, not old, but you're a former TV and radio person, so you know.
I do know.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about Prodigy Pantry. If someone watching tonight has never seen it or heard of it, what is it?
Well, Prodigy Pantry is a local community ministry that provides food and hope to families who are struggling and put healthy food on their table.
And you're in Baldwin County. You serve Baldwin County,
We
right?
serve Baldwin County unless there's a disaster, and then we'll expand. But Baldwin County.
Okay, and that's an unusual thing. I've been over there when they've been handing out food to needy families, but they do more. It's like a one-stop shop for assistance, right?
Absolutely. We know that if someone needs groceries, there's something else going on in their life that we can address. So we work really hard and work hand in hand with so many other community ministries, nonprofits, social service agencies to make sure that we're plugging families in to help them move forward and be self-sufficient.
Well, and we talked for Gulf Coast Today on multiple occasions during the holiday season, and you guys really touched on family. And then for your numbers last year, they were huge. Talk a little bit about how many that you guys have served, how much food you guys provided. Talk a little bit about that.
We really are a large organization, and we helped over 10,000 family visits last year with 1.3 million pounds of food. Since the pandemic broke out, we've helped over 40,000 family visits and over 4.3 million pounds of food. But we really could not do it without the help and the hearts of our volunteers. We run on the energy and the passion of volunteers and the prayer and support of the community.
Well, and I love your story and how you got started. And like Darwin mentioned, you were in the broadcast business before. So tell us, what made you want to do this in the first place?
You know, food is love.
Yeah.
We all love a good meal. And there's something to be said when you can provide families not just junk food, the same food that we would sit down and eat. Fresh, locally sourced produce, meats, dairy.
That's what I wanted to get at too, because I've gone there when you said we've just gotten a bunch of sweet potatoes from X and Y farm, and so sometimes they make a deal with you, sometimes they just say, hey, we need to get rid of this and it needs to be eaten. So you're really helping them out at the same time they're helping your families.
It is absolutely a win-win for our rural communities when we can actually purchase food from farmers. We're keeping their lights on, helping their workers stay employed. So, you know, it cost us about 16 cents a pound, and we gave away over $500,000 worth of fresh produce last year.
That's incredible.
So it's not just out of the can, it's a lot of fresh stuff, and that means healthier families.
Healthy bodies, healthy minds means healthy communities, and that's what we're about at Prodigy Pantry. Food, families, and faith.
You got a website, right?
go to our website, ProtestantPantry.org.
Okay. All right. Now let's talk about Carnival. And you've been in Mobile. Are you from Mobile originally? You're not.
I am
are you?
not originally from Mobile, but I've been here and been attending Carnival events for 20-some years.
Yeah. Okay. See,
I got it.
Yeah. So, and tell me a little bit about your first memories of Carnival when you first arrived here, because if you're like me, you just went, "What is this?"
Yeah.
I was absolutely shocked. I had small children and things
Yeah.
were flying at me,
Yeah.
and I wasn't expecting. I mean, the bands were great. We were excited, and then the floats came.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what a moon pie was. These beads. I didn't know people would jump over you to get them.
They will.
I mean, but it's a lot of fun, and it's a good family event. I think that's what makes Mobile's Mardi Gras special,
Right.
is that it's for families, you know, and
Just
they
don't
can
get
enjoy
between
themselves.
her and the beads, or it won't be a family thing at all.
Yeah.
She,
Do you need
she
one
goes
here?
after them.
Oh
yeah.
no! Well, I don't.
don't jump over
Well,
to
but
get one.
the
No,
last-
no.
Well, we've got some come flying through
They
these
are-
holes here.
We get them delivered.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
delivered.
absolutely. I'm sure the floats want to throw things up here.
and- well, I
Yes.
feel like some of them think it's a game and seeing how much they can throw through here.
All right, so we are going to get ready to show you the Crewe of Columbus, but let's take a look at some of our. And Deanne, thank you so much.
It's
We
been so
love
great
having
getting
you.
to talk with you.
Yeah, we always enjoy visiting with her because she's so purposeful and she's so pleasant to work with. All right, Crewe of Columbus tonight, and then the Mystics of Time. I will not be here tomorrow, but Ashley Knight from NBC 15 Today is standing by. She'll be your co-host, and we have some of our morning crew here. Lisa Labrignac's here to watch the parade tonight to see what's going on. It's her first Mardi Gras.
So Ashley and I will have a fun time tomorrow night.
I'm
You will
sure
be dearly
you will.
missed, though.
I'll be in New Orleans emceeing a ball over there, but you will be in my thoughts, and
You'll get so
and
many videos and so many pictures.
that
Don't
is
worry.
going to be a great parade tomorrow night.
So we're excited. Then the 28th on Monday, the Infant Mystics Order of Doves is going to be that. And then March 1st, that is Fat Tuesday. That is the Mamga Mammoth Parade. If you are not able to attend these parades in person, be sure to go on UTV44 or go on mynbc15.com/watch, or you can watch all the past parades the next day on our YouTube channel, UTV44 Mobile Mardi Gras. That's what you need to look up in that search box. And
it takes about 24 hours to put those
about
in.
24
so, yeah.
hours, but you will find all of those there and all of the fun for sure.
Also, hey, Ashley, come on in.
Yeah, come on, Ashley.
Yeah. Very good. Let's see, the red mic. Okay,
We got
you
it right
there?
here.
Yeah, because Ashley, this will
Hi,
be her
you.
first chance to host a parade. I guess it is. I mean, you've worked as a reporter on the field, down the field. But
I've worked Mardi Gras for several years before this, but hello.
There you go.
And so, but I'm really excited because I've never hosted a parade or
Right.
emceed a parade before, and I'm so lucky to have this
Yeah.
young lady with me.
Oh, you're gonna have
for
a
the
good
first
time.
Listen, she honestly, from the very bottom of my heart, one of my very best friends. And we've become so close so quickly. So to be able to do this with her, we're excited for it.
Yes,
no.
so
Well-
I'm very excited.
okay, just remember you have an audience.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because you'll forget. You know,
You
I
do.
mean, because sometimes we get talking,
We're so
we
wrapped
forget.
up. I
know.
know. It's like
We
we're
do.
at work.
We
We
do.
do this at work
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
we're not on
Yeah.
television.
We actually
all-
love each
we
other at
do.
work. Yeah.
No,
So
it is a great crew. And I'll tell you another thing, too. We're going to be covering the parades on Fat Tuesday on NBC 15, like for 4 hours. We'll all be, Ashley and I will be out in the field doing that as well. And Lisa Labrignac, who's on the balcony here with us,
It's
we'll
going
all
to
be
be so
doing
much
that.
fun.
Yeah.
So we take Mardi Gras seriously over at NBC 15 and UTV44. I mean, this is a big deal for us. And we really, I'm starting to get some emails from folks saying thank you because I can't get out to the parade.
right.
So we really appreciate it, and we really mean it. That means a lot to us. Okay, we're going to take a break.
Thanks, Ashley. We'll see you tomorrow
Yeah.
night.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. I think you'll be left in good hands tomorrow night. I think.
Yes.
All right, you ready for a parade?
I think we're ready for it.
All
Are you
right.
ready for it?
I'm behind this net here, so I am ready for it. So get ready at home. We're going to bring you the Crewe of Columbus 100 years parading in Mobile. This is a big deal. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this message from Hargrove.
At Hargrove, we recognize that the right people make all the difference. We're dedicated to safely executing projects within the manufacturing, energy production, and process industries. What we build best are relationships. Not only do we work together as one team in engineering, controls and automation, technical services, and construction, we also work to build the communities in which we live and work. The right people, in the right place, at the right time, starts here. For more information about Hargrove, visit hargrove-epc.com.
Welcome back, everyone. You are watching UTV44, Mardi Gras 2022, and we welcome you if you're watching on our NBC 15 streams and Stir, wherever you are in the country or the world. We welcome you to Mobile's Mardi Gras.
Yes, welcome. What night is this? We did...
This is Friday.
This is Friday, but we did Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, not Wednesday, Thursday. This is day 6.
It is day 6.
It is day 6 for us.
You are in the saddle now. You feel like you got your sea legs under you, which is a good with Crewe of Columbus.
That's
you know?
what to say. Yeah, I feel like it. Now I was going to ask you what, because we didn't get to with Ashley. What advice do you have for her to fill your spot tomorrow?
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Just if you're enjoying yourself up here, people at home can feel it. And then they are caught up in it because it's like they're right next to you.
Yeah.
So that's the big deal. You have to just be a kid and just fall right into the excitement of it, which I do like a big kid.
It has been so much fun getting to watch you do this and stand here next to you doing this because it's like you're a kid again, Darwin. I'm not kidding. It is so fun getting to be right here with you.
I remember I dodged stuff as a kid too that were thrown at me. So I'd probably come by it honestly.
Absolutely.
Crewe of Columbus is our parade tonight. This is going to be a big one. The Crewe of Columbus was hoping to celebrate 100 years last year. They started in 1922 parading, and unfortunately COVID prevented them from doing that. So tonight they are bringing those throats right back out that they from last year that they didn't get to show you, and we are going to see them tonight in full display. We have a trivia question.
You ready?
Yeah.
Can I read it?
Sure.
Can you?
I don't know.
I don't know. Can I? We're going to see. In what year was the Crewe of Columbus parade thwarted by torrential rains? I'm so sorry. See, I can't read.
No, you can't
forcing an impromptu parade at Bel Air Mall. Give us your answer on UTV44 on Facebook. Please be kind to my reading.
I won't answer that one because I don't know the answer.
I don't know the answer either.
Wow.
Let's say if you don't know it, I don't know it.
I do remember a time when Crewe of Columbus was plagued by rain a lot. They were known as the crew that got rained on.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Poor
I
things.
remember that. But they got a great night tonight. It's a little cool out here.
Yeah.
And the wind's blowing up here on the balcony. But this is February.
Yeah, it is February.
And in like Michigan and just north.
Oh, see, I want her jacket.
Oh, that's a nice jacket.
It is. It looked that platinum pink.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, you can wear that.
Warm.
You can style that.
Could I?
Yeah, you could. But here's the thing. It is freezing cold to the north here. This is like, this is like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. See it. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a net.
We do.
That apparently is a float rider there with the lights around
That's
it.
the funniest thing to me when they have the nets and they have
That's the pavement. And that's them again.
That's right. But they've got the nets and they've got the storage bins that you can get for a couple dollars, and they're in your attic, and that's what they carry.
Yeah.
I think that's so funny to me.
In New Orleans, people, now they don't do it here because it's not allowed here. But in New Orleans, people have decorated ladders they take to.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so they get on those ladders, and that way they can, because they got double-decker floats over there.
Yeah.
So they get up there and wave and get their attention. But bring an umbrella with you, whether it's raining or not, because if you turn it upside down and hold it out, they'll throw stuff in it.
Yes, I've seen that.
You've seen that already?
I have seen that, yes.
Okay.
That was very innovative to me.
And all of those, those reusable grocery bags that have the straps on them, great for taking home things.
Oh, good, because I've got a couple in my car.
Yeah, how do I know
But say you should be a pro at this. I wonder why.
I don't know.
But
years of experience, dear.
But you were explaining to Lisa Labraniak that was asking about the crowds and how they move from street to street. And it
very
was
nomadic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nomadic.
Because you're looking right now, and you'll see this later on, and we talk about it almost every parade, but there's always new people that tune in who've never seen it. But the crowds look sparse right now. But in just a little bit, you're going to see the crowd over in Church Street, which already saw the parade, rush over here so they can get more stuff.
Right.
All right. Yeah, our director, Ed, was just saying, I wonder where our live viewers are tonight, where they're from. And I don't have my phone. My phone is almost dead, so I can't take a look and see where they are. But if you get a chance, I'll go on Facebook and see. It would be great to see. If we have some folks. Usually we get a shout out from sometimes very far away.
Let's see.
But that's one of our delights, is being able to bring Mobile Mardi Gras to other parts of the country that have heard about it, but they haven't seen it. So
because it is unlike any other.
It is, yeah. And we're, as far as I know, and I don't know if they do every night's parade in New Orleans. I don't think stations do it over there. There might be one or two, or there might be one, but we're we're unique here in Mobile, bringing you the parades in the evening every night. It's something that Hargrove makes possible for us to do, and we love doing it. It's become kind of our signature thing. So we're glad to have you on board with us on UTV44.
Are you cold in your
I'm not,
garb?
because actually this is like, let me see how many layers I've got on. This is about 3 layers I've got on.
Okay, I've got 2 layers.
Yeah, I'm good. And this is really, this is kind of.
I just want to make sure. I thought it was a little thin, but I mean, no.
It's tightly woven.
It is.
Yes, it is. Well, think about it. This is for float riders, although sometimes last night we were in the 70s.
Although we were.
I mean, it was nice last night.
What are we now, in the 50s?
I think it's supposed to be in the upper 50s tonight, and then it's supposed to drop into maybe the low 50s tonight. But it's February. I'll say it again.
That's right. It's February.
But
you never know.
But after Mardi Gras is over, spring usually arrives pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
So
which is exciting.
I tell you, that's one thing that really is exciting for me. I like to work out in my yard. I like to do yard work and stuff. So,
well, and you've got a beautiful backyard.
Well, thank you. But it's fun because spring is such a beautiful time down here.
It's a beautiful time there.
And then someone flips a switch and it becomes 90 degrees, and then we all pant until November.
Right.
All right, we are getting ready to take a look at the parade route tonight. This is Route 8. This is the most used route in Mobile, but there are variations, and you'll see them as we get closer to Fat Tuesday. But they start at the Civic Center and end there, and they snake through town. And if you're in the center of that route along Government Street, you will definitely see the parade twice.
Which means more stuff.
Yeah, because, you don't have enough at home.
That's right.
And you can share that with your family and friends in other places. Okay, the parade is rolling now. We're still getting through the police department. They always lead the way here, and looks like they got out and washed the cars. Looks nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Looks very shiny and sheen.
Yeah. All right. And I'll tell you, we do have to give a shout out to the police department and the city workers.
They do such a great job.
Well, they work a lot of extra hours. I was glad we didn't have a makeup parade Wednesday so they could take some time off.
Now, I do have our Facebook feed up, and there's some that are watching from Sims, Mobile, Atlanta,
good, excellent.
Tuscaloosa.
Excellent.
There we go.
Shout out to all you guys, because a lot of people are grew up here, and now they're moved away, and this is their chance to reconnect with Mardi Gras.
It's amazing what technology can do, right? Facebook Lives,
No, it is. Oh, it is.
I'm saying.
Except I tried to put some stuff on Facebook a little while ago, and it wouldn't let me.
We're trying, though, Darwin.
Bitter? Not me.
No.
Okay. United States Navy Color Guard welcoming you to the Crewe of Columbus Parade tonight. Once again, we're going to have about 19 floats. There's the one at the very end. It's the brand new one called the Kraken. It is a sea monster that used to consume vessels. That was the lore. Of course, when you were traveling in the Crewe of Columbus days, you might have believed some of that.
Probably.
There's no such thing, of course, but there will be in this parade.
Right.
100 years, the Crewe of Columbus. Okay, this is the Queen, and this is... Okay, this is Lillian Mae Hutchison. She is a 2017 graduate of McGill-Tulane Catholic High School. While at McGill, she was a 4-year member of the Dirty Dozen, which, if you don't know about Dirty Dozen, they are a volleyball team that cannot be beat most of the time. 2015, they were runner-up in the state tournament. She competed in the shot put in the 2016-17 indoor and outdoor track team. She was also a member of the Pro-Life Club and Green Club, and it goes on and on. But she is the granddaughter of Dr. Jack and Emily O'Neill, Dr. Ed and Tia Burke.
That is quite the resume she's had already.
Ross Hutchison Jr. and Trish Baker. Yeah, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Trey Hutchison.
Wow.
Yeah, so we just wanted to give her a shout out.
Big accolade.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That is the queen.
And she looks all warm in that carriage.
They don't have kings in this parade. They have
Just
someone who
queens.
rotates Columbus, represents them as Columbus.
Very interesting.
Oh, University of West Alabama Band, they are going to perform for us right here, and when they do, you'll know it, and we'll shut up. All right. Drum major wants to get them right in front of our broadcast booth. Here we go. Are they the Marching Cougars? I'm
not too sure.
But it looks like a cougar on their drum. That's why I was saying that. Great job. And they got their flags, Mardi Gras colors. Excellent. Oh, wow, they've already hit our microphone.
It was coming straight for Darwin.
Yeah, thank goodness that microphone over there.
That's right.
Wow, these floats.
Not expecting that.
These floats are going to be beautiful tonight. Look
Very
at. Wait till you
shimmery.
see them. Okay. Oh, there it is. Whoa! Crewe of Columbus. They have pulled out all the stops and look at the Native American dress and the gilded. Boy, they are hitting that microphone tonight.
Yeah, I feel like that's maybe one of their goals.
I'm not sure they even see that. They're throwing at us.
Yeah.
Beautiful metallic dress. And we may put that microphone inside here. Yes, let's do that.
That's a
There
little
we
bit
go.
better.
Yeah, that way
Yes.
we can protect it. Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
So I'm telling you, that net's helping us.
That net is doing a great job.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Well, the good thing is all of the balls that are trying to go through the net are going to the
I
fans
will
down
say
below.
some nice spirals, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we got our first ramen noodle bag. First one of the night. But beautiful, beautiful floats tonight.
Yeah, that is the Crewe of Columbus emblem float. And one thing you will notice is they play tribute to Columbus's ships, and you'll see those in just a moment.
Wonderful. The Fuller High School is coming up to give us a performance. You can hear them, so we're going to let you enjoy them. And orange much as colors at a school, but they go together so well. It's always a stunning display. It really is, and honestly, the school that comes to mind is University of Miami, the U.
Oh, that's right. They do, don't they? Yeah. Dancing dolls. They have got a long. We were just looking at the parade route. It is a long trek.
They got a long way to go.
Yeah.
People enjoying a good time.
Well, I mean, why would you come?
Right.
No. Don't bring no grouchy people to the parade.
I know it.
Oh, I love the squid hat.
That's
nice.
what you need.
I like that jacket. I want that jacket.
This is what you need next, the squid hat and the jacket. You got to have that next.
You can wear that together. Don't you know anything?
Do I
Oh, my
know
God, that'd be
anything?
tacky.
I'm learning. Each night I'm learning.
I'm trying to teach you the best I can. All right, we are watching the crew of Columbus make their way down Government Street in front of our Hargrove broadcast balcony.
Nina is what's coming up next.
All right, one of Columbus's 3 ships, celebrated ships.
Do you know the 3 ships?
Yeah, they're right here in front of me. But I don't want to give the other 2 away because they're not here yet.
Do you guys know? Let us know.
That's right. You're still watching on Facebook, right?
I am watching on Facebook. We've got people from San Diego.
Are you serious?
Iowa.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Pace, Florida.
Like I said, a lot of people have Mobile connections, and they
Hokes Bluff.
they want to connect with Mobile Mardi Gras, and maybe some of you just heard about it and you want to check it out. Oh, look, someone toilet paper in the trees. They just
right.
CP'd the trees in front of Government Plaza. Wow, look at the costumes. They are beautiful. I'm trying to see who made the costumes tonight.
But they are stunning.
Because you know what they've done? They've given us a lot of really good information.
Oh, hello.
Okay, Steve Muscle, and he's the one that actually put these floats together, the Mirth Company, and he's done an amazing job. Yes, we'll take it. We'll take all gifts. They're throwing moon pies too.
Oh, moon pies.
Look, I tell you what, these are some of the prettiest costumes I've seen in a while. Very
They're
vibrant,
beautiful.
They did a great job.
All right, couple moon pies came through. All right.
Yes! Thank you, crew of Columbus.
And look who's behind them.
Blowhouse Band.
The
We love
Blowhouse
those
Band.
guys. Yeah. All right. Waving to the camera.
Yes.
And I think they're in every parade.
I think they are too, but I never get tired of them. They're great.
Well, you know what? They started out local friends in high school and like elementary school, and they've been together a while, and then they started playing, and now this is kind of a reunion. Sometimes not everybody can make it back, but they just mix and mash, but they come back, and this is a big deal for them.
I think
So
it's
they're
great.
friends. Yeah.
A great reunion each year.
You're watching the Crew of Columbus parade, and this is Columbus's ship, the Pinta. Yeah, and you know what? I've seen pictures of these ships. You think they're huge in real life, but they're not.
They're not.
Much bigger than some of these we're looking at right here.
That's very true. Oh.
And they didn't have portalettes in them in the original ones.
That's
So you
true.
could just, whoa, that's some nice confetti there. It's like metallic.
That's the nicest confetti I think I've seen
All right.
thrown
See,
all
always something
season.
new. I have not seen that before. This is like, I want to save it and use it again.
You can. It flows so nice.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Especially when it's windy.
Like it is tonight.
That's right.
Okay, I was taking a look at. Are you a little intimidated there?
Not yet. Well, the frisbees are all right because I feel like I can catch them.
It says these days the Crew of Columbus presents 8 reoccurring floats. You're looking at one of them that lead the parade every year, starting with the emblem float depiction of the world sitting between the moon up front, the sun in the back. We saw that one, carrying Columbus and the Native Americans. Next comes 3 ships of Columbus, the Nina, the Pinta, and in just a moment you'll see the Santa Maria. And then chasing the ships is the float, the Mighty Isabella. It's very interesting, and we'll talk about that when it gets here.
Yeah.
Because it has, I want to get your first impression, then I'll tell you what's really going on.
Okay.
All right?
That's fine. I feel like I'm being tested.
No, you're being informed.
Okay.
There's a difference.
There is
There's
a
a test
difference.
later.
There we go. I love the red and gold that the costumes are on this one.
And also like the way they've got the sea frothing at the bottom there with the lights
Yes, I
covering
think
up
it's a
the
nice
wheels.
touch.
It makes it look like it's in motion.
Yeah.
Of course, when it's pulled, it really
It
is
is
in
in
motion,
motion.
so it really looks
So
like
it
it's
kind of puts it in the works.
You can tell by the toilet paper in the trees that it's a bit breezy down here tonight.
But I'd say that teepeeing is a nice touch.
Yes, well, did you ever do that as a skag when you were a kid?
No, but you know what? We got TP'd when I was growing up, but we were mistaken for the wrong house.
Really?
We were, yeah. So the high school quarterback lived around the corner from us, and the kids thought that we're TPing the house, that we were the house, and we were not.
Mistaken identity.
Mistaken identity, but they did a great job. I'll tell you that much.
Well, my aunt and I had this thing for Halloween. I would TP the tree in front of her house, and she would always put interesting things in my bag.
Oh, is that right?
It'd be like
Oh, see, look, the ship
onion
is
and
rocking.
cornbread.
Oh, is that right?
And some things that animals don't want anymore.
I can't. Okay.
Oh, the
ship
ship's
is
rocking!
rocking and
Yeah, well,
rolling.
you know they got all this pent up energy. Oh, they got yeah.
He needs to
those-
hear more sound. Let's go from the crowd. This is great.
You know, we've been seeing the crowds increase lately. Which for some reason we stopped here. I
don't know why.
We don't know why, but
What about that hat?
that's a smart hat, and it suits the man wearing
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go back on some of the Facebook comments we have here. Remember the orange and the green that we were talking
Yeah,
about?
Florida.
What about Florida A&M?
That's right.
That's right.
Well, we got a little conversation going here.
Yes. Florida A&M, and then we've got somebody from Raleigh, North Carolina. Is it Raleigh? It's Raleigh.
It is Raleigh.
Raleigh, North Carolina. I felt like I said it wrong the first time. I was
Like
going, wait a
Raleigh?
second. Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
Raleigh.
That's what I sounded like. But no, from Raleigh, North Carolina. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, this is great. I always love seeing where people are from.
Yes, please let us know.
And yeah,
Dothan?
excellent.
Yes.
You couldn't drive on over? That's all right. We'll show you. Guys, but you're close enough that you can come over one day in the future. Oh, look at here, our blow house. They got to do something, so they're having a little impromptu concert over here. I don't know if our cameras can see it, but very cool. The blow house band is like, oh, there we go. If you're going to wait, you might as well entertain.
That's right.
All right, we're still waiting for the parade to roll. I'm looking at the parade route. I see LaFleur has decided they're going to do a little show up there. So while you're waiting, you might as well do something, right?
That's correct.
What does that say up there? What?
It says
Penta men are sexy. All right.
Good look at them right there. Can we go back to our Facebook question if we can?
All right.
To see if there's any more responses to
Now
this?
Ed's scrambling up there to figure out where did I put that? The Facebook question? Oh, the Facebook. I thought you meant the trivia question.
Well,
I'm
the
sorry.
trivia question, right.
Yeah, what year did they're rolling now. What year did the Crewe Columbus have to parade in Bel Air Mall? Because I guess it was weather, I'm not sure, but they paraded in the mall. I don't know, but maybe you got the answer.
Let us know here.
Yeah.
Because we got Facebook Live pulled up, so let us
All
know.
right.
Hello.
By the way, I just want to thank whoever threw me the box of sweet tarts last night. I'm eating them in my car. I'm halfway through it. Oh, there's just some beads. Some nice pearls. Yeah, those are nice.
I got
More
hit right in
ramen.
the chest.
Whoa.
Let's say I've been hit.
Yes! Oh, man. You know, I think that got... Yes!
There you go. He
I
threw
think
like
he
a
plays
90
for
mile
the...
an hour
Oh,
fastball.
it's a little ball that lights up when it hits your face.
Well, the one that hit me in the chest is right there.
Oh, it didn't light up, though.
Is it lighted up?
Supposed to.
Well, I probably... Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow. How'd you
look,
do
it's
that?
got a
Isn't that
pilot
neat?
on it.
Oh, it does have a pilot on
That's
it.
cool. I'll keep that
Well,
one.
that's part of their lore. All right, you know, there you go.
I got two. Do you want the pink or the blue?
I don't know. It's like a gender reveal, isn't
I know.
it?
I was about to say, if you needed something for a gender reveal, we got it right here for you. Oh, that's so funny.
There you go. That's, you know, when we had the toilet paper shortage a while back, there were people that would have climbed those trees
That's
for that.
That's very true. That's right. We're going to try and get these pearls here.
Oh, okay. Now, U.S. Navy Band Southeast. Lisa LeBraniak featured them the other night on. She had the jazz band, I know.
And she had so much fun that morning, and they are so talented.
Yeah,
this is such fun.
now they're real serious right now. Here we go. Anchors Away, which is, of course, the Navy's traditional theme song. From Jacksonville, Florida, by the way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your service in our parade. Yeah.
The Santa Maria is
Here we
next.
go, the third of Columbus's ships. And I bet you know what? I bet they felt exactly this way when they finally got to the New World after crossing the Atlantic. They're like, oh, this is great. Let's get off this thing. Wow. Oh, and that's, all right, they brung it.
They did tonight.
They did. Oh, look. A whole canister of bubble gum went flying through the air and spilling out as it went.
Well, and you can tell how windy it is because some of the plastic from the beads, it's flying across
Yeah, it was,
in slow motion.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I didn't know what that was for a second. I had so much stuff coming at me.
One high school is next, and look, they've got some wonderful
Umbrella. They brought the
umbrellas tonight.
Secondline umbrellas.
They did.
They
I
got
love
it.
this.
Yes, very nice touch, ladies.
Absolutely love
Good
it.
job. Oh, look at that. In unison. That's nice. That's cool. I love that.
This is great.
And if it rains, they're prepared.
There it is.
But it's not.
That's right. Just a little windy.
Yes. All right. Oh yeah, we're getting into it up here. We enjoy it. The Front Leopards, Warren High School Marching Band. Great job. Out here in the Mobile Pritchard community, and they do a marvelous job. That was a nice display tonight. I love the umbrellas, by the way. That was a nice Mardi Gras
that was
touch.
great.
Yeah, with the Mardi Gras colors, purple and gold in Mobile.
The mighty Isabella
Okay.
is next, and they are throwing with all their might.
Yeah. Now, yes. Now, a lot of people.
Oh, look at the teddy bear.
A lot of people think that Izzy is a sea serpent and her children, but she's actually named in honor of the Queen of Spain, Isabella, which of course was the one that financed supposedly Columbus's trip. I know this because a Bugs Bunny cartoon told me it did.
Oh, is that-
Yeah, that's how I get my history, is Bugs Bunny. So mom and dad's out there, grandparents going, yeah, that's how I got mine
That's
too.
how
Yeah,
we did it,
absolutely.
At least you got it.
Miguel Tulin coming into view here, looking great with their feathered caps. Right behind these marshals here. See how that wind's blowing there on those caps. That looks great though. Let's listen. Little Liza Jane.
Do I know?
I think the song, Little Liza Jane. Yeah. Streetcar runs right by her door.
his dad is being proud as well.
Columbus and the New World. Woo!
Oh,
This whole parade, the first half of it tells the story of Columbus. And his arrival in the New World, there's alligators and Native Americans and whoa! A little seasick there.
a little bit.
A little bit. And
Just
there we are with the guy with a great jacket.
We need to track him down.
I'm
and
getting a
say
little
how to do
envious.
that.
Yeah, okay, well, you know, mine's not bad, but that one's pretty smart, isn't it?
I like that one. Montgomery Catholic is up next.
The Marching Knights. And here we go. Let's see how they sound for us. Coming down from Montgomery. Thanks for making the trip. All right, a little music, please. All right.
I love that. All right, before we get to our next float, we have people watching from Kentucky.
Oh, what part of Kentucky? Is that Glasgow.
Glasgow,
That's
Kentucky?
over. Yeah, that's over in. It's toward Bowling Green and that area in the central part of Kentucky. I'm originally, folks from Glasgow. I'm originally from Hazard, Kentucky, way over in the eastern part in the mountains where Kentucky and Virginia and Tennessee meet near Cumberland Gap, all that area. That's where I'm from. They're from the flatland. I'm from where coal mine and moonshine is made,
There you go.
or was.
Or was.
Yeah. Well, moonshine's still being made there, come to think of it.
That's right.
Yeah, only legally now.
That's right. We have
You learned so much
I
up
am
here in the
learning so
balcony.
much about Darwin Singleton at
All
the
right.
moment.
So, Glasgow, welcome. Glad to have you watching tonight. Whoa! There
Another
you go.
box of cosmic brownies was coming my way.
Did you eat all those brownies
Not
last
yet.
night?
Not yet.
All right. Woo. All right, here we go. Yeah.
We got some
bravo.
cream pies.
Cream pies. Oh, that's golden. Let
Oh,
me
you
tell
got
you.
Darwin got some too.
Cream pies. Yes.
Yes. Oh, this one's great.
I like the way that it just dropped out like a vending machine.
It did,
Yeah.
didn't it? Hey, look at us.
Little
twinning.
Debbie's got a snack for me.
I'm saying. That's wonderful. We also have people watching from Nashville, Tennessee, from Covington, Georgia.
Wow, this is impressive.
It's Ellington, Florida. So very, very good
You
to
have
see.
to read that because it's so tiny. I can't see. I've got mine blown up to where I can. All right, this band. I did not catch the name of the band.
Jackson High School. From Jackson, St. Luke's.
Oh, it's St. Luke's. Okay, right here in town. Okay, St. Luke's. Very good, St. Luke's.
Another edition.
Very good. Glad to have you with us today.
All right.
All right, now we're starting to get to some of the. This is the theme float. This is and I think it's a fairly new float here. But this is going to tell us the theme, and once again, it is constellations. Columbus had to navigate by the stars, so the float you see from this point on will be reflective of different star groupings.
Was that a Kellogg's box I just saw phone?
Oh, are they throwing cereal?
Yes, I saw a big cereal box.
All right, as long as they don't start throwing gallons of milk.
Then we're in trouble. Yes. All right.
Ramen noodles, snack cakes, cereal.
There's a big box of Kellogg's.
He's got one food group, the grain group we got going here.
That's right. The sugars were good.
Yeah. You think they might be out have a little sugar in
Yeah,
their
just a
system
little,
today?
a little bit.
That's a beautiful float, by the way.
All right. Now this one, Cygnus.
Cygnus, the swan.
Beautiful float. I love the pink.
Now, have you ever paid attention to astronomy? Astronomy at all, and the stars, the way.
Somewhat, not
Okay.
100%, but
Okay.
somewhat.
Well, you know, the stars are grouped together, and someone, and I forget who did it, decided they would draw them into shapes.
As we're dodging
And
ramen noodles here.
and interpret them. And you'll have to forgive us. We're trying to survive. But anyway, there's a few that I recognize.
Oh, another
that
ramen
one
noodle.
I didn't. Cygnus, I'm familiar with it, but
The continue with your
Oh,
constellation.
I used to back in my part of Kentucky, you could get out and see the stars at night because it was so dark, and you could see these constellations. Okay, this is
The Olympia Brass Band.
Olympia. Very good. Let's listen. Oh, look at the little fellow there. This is how it
I
begins,
love
folks. So, Daddy, can I play with the band?
I love this. This is
Yes, you
fantastic.
can, son. You just have to walk a long way.
All right, the last one we have is Capricorn.
Oh, this is Capricorn. Very good. Isn't that also a zodiac sign, right?
Yes, but I am not a Capricorn, and I don't believe you. You're not a Capricorn, are
I
you?
am Pisces,
I am a
which is
Taurus.
right now. Oh, wow.
Is it helping you right now?
No. I can tell my horoscope right now. I'm going to get hit with something. Ooh, hey, I got a gift for you. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Also a package of silver and blue beads.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you.
Yes, we praise you as well, sir. Yes, bravo. Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, Darwin, I have
that's
a gift
impressive.
for you.
You do? Oh, what, back at you, huh?
Williamson High School is coming.
I've got something in my eye here.
Williamson High School is coming on down. Let's hear from them.
Mighty Marching Lions, and from right here in the heart of Mobile.
Well, thank you for watching.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had one from there before.
Orion is next. So, Darwin, every time I look at the stars, I try to look for Orion's belt.
Oh, another ear of corn. Oh, more corn.
More corn.
Oh, more corn on the. Oh, this was in a package.
That is all yours,
Thank
my
you.
friends. That is all yours.
Oh man, that is so funny. There are these flexible ears of corn that
I got some moon pies
that
thrown at
are
me.
they're not real corn. I don't really know how to
I don't know how to describe it.
go beyond that, really.
There's no sweet corn. That's what it says.
That's what it says. Buttered and everything. I'd probably also say, oh, choking hazard. Well, yeah.
Well, you know.
All right. Well, I'll treasure that for a long time.
The St. Michael Catholic High School Band is coming up next.
Up from Baldwin County. Let's listen. St. Michael is still one of the newer schools here on the Gulf Coast, only a few years old. They're still
I'm
building
going to
their
be
program.
very impressed.
And I'm really glad they're here because I haven't seen them in too many parades, so they're starting to get out a little more often.
I'm going to be very impressed with you. You can get this. The head football coach at St. Michael. He is a former NFL quarterback.
Yes, he is. Is Phillips his name? Yeah,
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, Philip Rivers.
Yes.
That's right. Had a chance to go over there for an event not too long ago. Beautiful school too, by the way.
Yes.
see this, another constellation, and you can see they've actually interpreted the constellations on the side of every float with lights, and how they're connected there. It's a sea serpent.
I
and
like
you can,
that.
To see how the
So
sea
you can
serpent
see
is
the
interpreted.
constellation.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Great job, Crewe Columbus. It was a great idea for a float. Here comes more corn.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's exactly what we need is more corn.
More corn. The good thing is, it doesn't hurt too bad when it hits.
No, I'm telling you, that net helps.
Okay, now you know what those are.
The streamers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, I caught a couple streamers.
It's called,
Well, I shouldn't say caught.
shoot.
They were thrown at me, but I just want to know how they work.
I'm trying to remember I've known this for years, and now I'm drawing a blank of what they're called. Yeah, you kind of throw that.
And you throw it out that way,
Yeah, you
right?
throw it out that way, or you can take it from the inside and see it. Look at that.
Ooh, I'm going to
It's a
try
gift. You have
that.
to know how to do it.
Well, you just did.
BC Rain High School. Let's listen. Serpentine. That's what it's called. Yes.
Oh, here.
There you go.
Hold on.
That's the way it's done.
Oh, no.
You're throwing chunks of serpentine at
I
people
know,
down
and
there.
people are going like, what
Yeah.
are they doing?
Ursa Major, which is a bear.
Oh,
Okay,
lovely.
so this is a star interpretation of a bear,
Oh, wait
or
a
a bear
second. You gave me
interpreting a
two.
star.
Hold on. You gave me two.
We're giving Heather
These-
lessons in throwing
in
serpentine.
stream. Ooh. Well, let's take a
Beautiful.
hold on that.
Okay,
Oh,
now,
I got another boat.
Oh,
Almost a
well.
box of moon pies.
yeah, well, almost as good. Hey, peanuts,
Oh,
all kinds of stuff today. Hey!
Hey, it works. There's a gentleman that's throwing with a different technique.
Yeah, if you make eye contact, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're in trouble now. Here we go.
I found that out the hard way. My biggest fear is when they stop and they halt and they. Oh! Darwin's just been pummeled. Ooh.
That was a moon pie, by the way, for you.
Oh, thank you. Keep that nut collection. Oh, it came through. Oh. You keep that corn. That is all yours. All right. All right. So let's try this. What is it, Darwin? The serpentine?
The serpentine.
Okay. Now, hold on now. How do I do it?
How do you do it? Okay, take it from the center, actually.
From the center?
The best way, yeah.
And then just throw it? Well. Oh, I did
see,
it!
you did it, yeah.
Hey!
It's easy.
Well, you say that. Oh, another moon pie is coming through. That's a big one. That's a regular size. I like you. Oh! I like you. I'll make eye contact with him all day. Yeah.
Now, see,
cups!
we
The cups
made a
are what we
mistake.
need.
We made a mistake by making eye contact. Oh, yes.
But the cups are in.
Yeah, the cups have. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah,
We're good.
see,
We're good. That's enough.
We're
That's
good.
enough.
We're good.
We surrender. We surrender. Oh! We surrender. That's good.
Hey! Yeah. Oh, they figured out
Kyle,
something
our
that goes
cameraman,
through.
got one as well.
Yeah, they figured out what goes through. Okay, it's full of goodies. They
Oh,
got
it's full of moon pies.
caps
Oh, I
on
like
the
this
cups,
cup.
and they have goodies inside.
Well, I was wondering why they were going so fast and they were hitting so
because
hard.
they have some weight inside them, and they're going right through the net there.
I like
so
that.
they figured out a way to penetrate our force
That's
field.
I'm telling you, it's a game for some of these people.
Guys,
I'm telling you.
well, it is a game. Yeah, that's why they're riding the float. They're even getting to be kids tonight. See that? I mean,
how
that
fun.
really is. And here's a dirty ear accordion for you, my dear. No, I don't want that, do you?
You think I'm going near that thing? No
All
way.
right, okay, all right. There we go.
All right, coming up next.
Millry High School Marching Cavaliers coming down from the north. I believe Millry's in Washington. Is it northern Washington County? I think so. I have been to Millry. It's a beautiful little community, and we are so proud to have them down here tonight. So, folks, up in Millry watching, and I know a bunch of you are, delighted to have your kids come down and be part of our celebration. Here's what some of Pensacola. Stephen Pate loves my hat. I know Stephen, and
It's one of my favorites.
He's very generous. Aurora Borealis
is next.
That would be the Ram, I believe.
Ooh.
Once again, we're watching the Crewe of Columbus, who is celebrating their 100 years on the parade routes. They're 100 years in existence. They are delighted to be with you tonight. They were going to celebrate 100 years last year, but because of COVID, they couldn't. But now they are letting loose tonight.
Oh yeah, to say the least.
I'm going to try to peer over the balcony here. We tell people if you're below our balcony, you'll get stuff. I'm seeing people with
all sorts of goodies.
Piles and garbage bags filled with stuff.
You're welcome. About to say, we're trying.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, here's another cup. All right.
Yeah, I haven't seen you eat off the floor yet. I'm waiting for that.
Not yet. Well, after you gave me that corn, I think I'm all set.
Not very appetizing.
Not at the moment.
The Mighty Marching Cougars are here. They're here for every parade, entertaining the city of Mobile, kind of sauntering up to the parade balcony, getting ready to play. Horns up. Whistle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smile enough to be one of the dancers that made your ends. You smile a lot. I think you would.
I think they do a fantastic job. I'm not the best dancer, but I can smile for it. That's such a great compliment. You're so sweet.
I have no idea where we are. Here we are at Dramada. Oh, look at that. Get better, Mimi. That's sweet.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, get better, Mimi. That's right. We hope you get better, Mimi. I don't know Mimi, but they want you to get better.
I feel like the ones that are throwing footballs, they're trying to make sure that...
Oh, there's a box of something.
There's a box of moon pies. Those are mine. Here we go. I feel like the ones that are trying to throw the footballs are trying to make sure that the NFL sees them because they're coming that far.
We have scouts. We have scouts up here on the balcony.
Yeah, for sure.
Our next float is Draco, the dragon.
There's a sign that says, "It all started with you. We missed you, Mama and Papa. 100 years."
Bravo. Okay, not over the monitor, but we're going to put that right back up.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Then we're going to lower it down a little bit. Man, they are throwing tonight.
I mean, listen.
They came prepared.
We need Kiara tonight.
I know, and look, see how stacked they are inside the float there?
That's right.
They have brought a lot. Yes.
They are locked and loaded, but we do. Kiara helped us last Friday night. We need her this Friday night. She's directing for us. But we need her NFL catching skills.
I love the personal messages.
I think
they've
that's
waited
sweet.
to get right here in front of the camera to share. That's beautiful.
Absolutely, very sweet.
Mardi Gras is all about getting together and having a good time, and those that can't make it, well, we're here for you with our broadcast. I'm so glad you're watching tonight. I believe this is the Secondline Mobile Society Brass Band. Mobile Society Brass Band here. Saw them the other night. We're seeing more and more brass bands pop up. So cool. Is it Secondline? Okay, this is Secondline. I thought so. Secondline Brass Band tonight. Glad to have him here. Okay, the Pleiades. I'm going to tell you a little something about Pleiades.
Let me see, or let me hear it.
If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, Pleiades, to really see Pleiades, you have to look to the side a little bit.
Woo!
Because if you look directly at them, it's a blur.
Okay.
That's what I remember. I think that's Pleiades. I'm trying to remember my backyard astronomy as a kid. Beautiful. You're watching the Crewe of Columbus, 100 years in Mobile.
Alma Bryant High School.
Alma Bryant, the Hurricanes down in South Mobile County, serving the greater Irvington, Viola Battery, St. Elmo Metroplex.
You all right there?
Yeah, I'm good. Just try to keep it together.
That's right.
Try to keep it together.
Okay, a few more. You're all right.
Try to keep my bling bling on.
That's right. Gotta keep it together, darling. Come on.
Bling bling's still a thing. We moved past that now. I'm not sure. All right, Alma's going to play for us right now. Alma Bryant High School. Beautiful flags, by the way.
Absolutely.
Word out. Danced to that song a few times over the years.
Have you?
Back when I had it going on.
You still got it going on,
Oh,
darling.
it got up and went. Cassiopeia. Oh,
Beautiful float there.
is
Look
it?
at this.
Yeah. The Queen, she's got the throne perched right on the front of that float. That is a beautiful float.
Somebody's about to
Steve
get a
Muscle
whole
and
big
the
box of double
Mirth-
bubbles.
Yeah, the Mirth Group have done a great job on these floats tonight. They're beautiful. Whew. Oh man, I'm just watching our photographer down there. He is getting pummeled. Wow, that's a thankless job.
That's right.
Whoa, we are getting some throws tonight.
It's just coming with heat.
Who else is looking at us tonight?
Let's see. We've got Sandra that's commenting the men always throw hard.
They always do.
I know.
Viker High School. Here we go, having some fun on the parade route tonight. Okay. All right, now this is, let me get my microphone back around here. Where is it? Thank you. Thank you. This is a new float this year. It's the Kraken. This is the sea
it's
monster that rises
beautiful.
up and just snatches the sea vessels
how
and the sailors
bright.
from the sea and pulls them into the deep.
Look at the eye is lit up. Do you see that?
Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely gorgeous.
What a great float.
Ooh,
Little Jules Verne kind of feel to it.
that's right.
Gorgeous costumes. Great job. That is a great float.
That's a wonderful
Beautiful. That's a
float.
brand new float this year. Good job. The painting and the, that's just amazing. We do
Absolutely.
some of the best floats in Mardi Gras right here in Mobile. Absolutely.
Hands down.
All right, and now that was the last float.
But there's more.
That was the last float for the Crewe of Columbus. We have another float here, and this is the Crewe to Secondline. And they're tagging along tonight in the wake of Columbus.
It's a group that started about 2007 as non-parading organization. The Secondliners started in Pritchard. The Crewe to Secondline is a separate organization. The first KDS parade was held on Joe Kane Day, but the police department moved them to a different parade slot, and this is it. There's 8 floats tonight rented from the Pharaohs. How about that?
Here's a little something extra for you tonight. We thought they were rolling tonight, but we wanted to make sure. So this is a chance for you to see a little bit more parade tonight. So just get you another beverage from the fridge.
Yes, and
sit
come
down.
and enjoy.
Now we don't have a rundown of this parade, so we are going to dazzle you and pretend like we know. So forgive us if we don't.
If we're not dazzling you already.
Yeah.
It's quite the show.
Quite the show.
All right, can we say how much, look, you've got crushed Oreos that
The
busted.
Oreo broke open there.
The Oreos busted. We've got full moon pies. I've got mini boxes. Cream pies. We both got some. But the highlight of the night has got to be the corn.
The corn, yeah. The corn is a unique item here. It is a very, it is like made of
Silicone.
silicone. Yeah, it is a hot buttered corn cob that is made of silicone, and
It is all Darwin's.
doesn't hurt. No, this one's prepackaged, so it's not dirty.
No.
It doesn't have.
There was a pre-dirty one.
Yeah, you can have that one.
I'm good. I'm good.
Actually, it's probably just crushed Oreos all over it.
Probably, but
Probably,
we
but-
have, but cups have come through, and
Yeah.
I wanted to see if the cups will come through, and they did because there was stuff that was filled inside them.
Yeah, it's got candy and a moon pie in here.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Except that's now the saltwater taffy. I used to like that as a kid.
I tried it the other night, and it's way too sweet.
Well,
For
here's
me.
the thing. I can chew on a piece and then pull out all kinds
Some
of
fillings.
dental work.
Yeah. I'm
And
I'm not supposed to, but it hasn't
Yeah.
rang with me yet, so
yeah.
it hasn't stuck with me. What the doctor says.
So you've been to a Mardi Gras parade, haven't you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep.
I bet dentists really make some money right now.
Right, that this is a hot time for them.
Okay, this is a group called Brewster from Mobile. Looks like it may be a dance group we're about to see here.
They look warm tonight. They're the warmest dance group that I've seen.
Well, they're smart. They've actually put on a little bit more for these cold parades, and they probably have the warm parade outfit too. I'm
Probably.
thinking, yeah. Or if
You
they're
gotta dress
indoors,
accordingly.
if they're indoors. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of these groups dance at gyms and things, and
Yeah.
so
But you
they
gotta
just
dress
adapted to the
accordingly.
parade. Yeah.
Right.
All right, if that's who I think it is, you won't be able to hear us talk for the next 3 minutes.
Okay,
so
well,
I'm
wait a
just telling
second.
you.
Let's look at these cars. Do you think we can take one of those, ride one of those?
You know,
I don't
that
trust
looks
myself.
like the Batmobile when I was a kid. I love that. These
Yeah.
three-wheelers,
Yes.
very cool. I mean, that's pretty sleek.
Right? I think it's neat.
Oh no, hey, are you kidding? Hit the beach with one of those?
Oh, yeah.
I'd be stuck is what I'd be.
You better say you be it.
Now some of the floats tonight rented from the Pharaohs, which is good because I didn't get to see their parade. So
So now you have a
now I get
chance.
to see the floats, and they're really
in
nice. I
different
like the
form.
lights on that one. Good job,
Yeah.
Pharaohs. And Secondliners.
Yeah.
Through the second line, getting the, and this is how new crews start. Is they there we go, yes, bravo. Yeah, we're
He
getting some
wins
moon pies
today.
here.
He
You can
wins
freeze
today.
those, by the way. I'm just saying.
You want?
You can freeze them.
Daddy, did you hear that? You can freeze them.
And Daddy, listen, when you microwave it for 10 seconds, no more, no less, It is like a French pastry. I kid you not. I
Okay.
visited the factory many years ago. I ate them right off the conveyor belt.
Yeah?
And they do. It tastes like a French pastry.
Really?
Yeah. They really are good right
Okay.
off the conveyor belt. And if you microwave them a little bit.
All right.
I'm just
throwing it
saying.
out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to, but if you do it over 10 seconds, then they start reverting back to being a hard cookie
Yeah.
again. Yeah. Not very
Okay.
good.
I might try that.
Cool trade.
How you doing? Happy Mardi Gras.
It's got to be the happiest person on the face of the earth right now.
I'm saying. The thing that bothers me with the coal train is that there's Christmas wreaths still. He's got to take those down. They're Christmas. They're not
You
Mardi
really think I
Gras.
can hear you, don't you?
I do.
Oh, bless your heart.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Well, no, I see your lips moving, but all I hear is cool trade. That's all right. It's all right. Now, what were you saying?
So he's got wreaths on the coal train, but it's Christmas. It is not Mardi Gras.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So those need to be either switched out or taken out. That's my only
You want to
problem
go
with
tell
it.
him?
Sure.
Okay. See you in a
Come
minute.
here.
Okay. Now, all right. I don't know. But these are tricked out cars and they are looking good. And I'm trying to think, those tires
Yeah.
are so thin.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I don't know how.
They're fantastic.
I would totally be bending a rim every 5 miles or so. I bet they drive these with great care.
That's right.
I'm trying to remember what year that would be. That looks like
I wasn't going to guess.
early 80s, late 70s. I don't know, but they're just immaculately preserved.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. This is Crewe to Secondline once again. Trying to, this is some of the Pharaoh's floats. Of course, Egyptian theme, naturally. Yes, madam.
Hello.
So those who came down tonight, you're really getting your money's worth when it comes to your visit to downtown Mobile. A double parade tonight. You know, it's fun to be a DJ. I got to do it when I was working at radio,
You're a
but to
radio
do it in a
DJ.
parade.
It's exciting. All right.
I did not catch the name of this dance group,
Dazzling.
but I like the hot pink.
I do. I love the hot pink.
Mom and Dad, you know who they are, and I apologize we didn't get the name, but at least we got to show you your kids on TV.
Yes. And they're doing a great job.
All night long. People hanging in here. I don't see many people leaving. They're kind of walking with the parade.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, they're having a good time.
They're waiting to see what's next.
And so are we, because we don't have a list of what
That's
this
right.
is. So we're just
So
kind of
we're just
peering around
watching
the
with
corner.
y'all. This is the Concrete Rose Foundation, the Concrete Rose Dance Company that is coming up next.
You know, it's really one thing about our oh, look at the little doggy. Oh, looking like, yeah, this is exactly where I need to be
Yeah.
right now.
No big deal.
You know, one good thing about one nice thing about our Mardi Gras parades is there is so much community participation.
Yeah.
And all the different groups that.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, and you know, the day, especially the daytime parades, to be having a chance to get down here to some of the daytime parades, especially on the weekends, They have a lot of different community group kid participation, and it's a lot of fun, and it gives everybody a chance to be part of the party. If you're not on the sidelines, you're in the parade.
That's right. All right, again, the Concrete Rose Dance Company.
Read this for me because I can't. It's too tiny. I can't read the small writing. I want to see where some of our viewers are from tonight.
Well, we have a lot of, we've got a lot of comments from Sandra Bradley. She says that we're great. Sandra, thank
Bless
you
your
so
heart,
much.
Sandra. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you so much. But again, we have people watching from Alaska, Illinois, Nashville,
Excellent.
Georgia. DJ
Worm. No, Worm.
I'm sorry. I thought he said Worm. Worm is coming up. I can't read. I can't read tonight. You guys know that.
It doesn't matter if you read or not. Just call the number on the side of the.
There you go. Let's see. Millry High School.
Oh, good. I told you.
There was a lot of shout-outs there. But a lot of people watching. We greatly appreciate you guys watching tonight.
And yes, we are paying attention.
Yes.
Where our viewers are coming from. We enjoy that. Wow, these are gorgeous. Okay, now
I want one.
Well, who wouldn't? They're amazing. I wonder how they ride. I've never had a chance to ever ride in one of those, but they look pretty fascinating.
You know what? You should do a story on it.
I should.
That should be on your list of stories to do.
And then it'd just be something else I'd want.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Then you create a monster out of it.
Yeah, I know. Really nice.
They're
This
beautiful.
is fascinating. I'm very curious about those.
The green is called the Green Goblin. I like that. But the tires are great. The lights
Slingshot.
are great.
Is there like a dealership around here for this? Or do you want me to
Let us know because we want to.
That's really young. And the lights now. What would we do without our friend LED? What would we do?
Nowadays, that's a good question. Ooh, somebody's a big lucky winner of some full boxes of some goodies.
Of some what?
Of some goodies.
Oh, they said pennies. I was like,
No.
oh my gosh, that would be painful. A box of pennies.
No, of some goodies.
Don't give me my ideas.
No. He said it, I did not.
Watching Crewe to Secondline, a bonus tonight following the Crewe of Columbus. And folks are hanging around because, hey, it's Friday night. You don't have to get up early tomorrow. Why not?
Come on.
Another dance crew going by and getting ready to see the party train.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the party train. It even has smoke coming out of it. I think that's supposed to happen.
Happy Mardi Gras to you, downtown Mobile. Come on, y'all.
Yeah. All right, let's got some folks dancing down the street.
I like it.
Happy Mardi Gras to you.
There you go. He knows.
Oh, we see you, girl. Come on, y'all.
All right, we have to say, Sandra is watching from New Jersey, but from Mobile.
Oh, she's from Mobile, but she's watching in New Jersey.
In New Jersey. Stay warm there. Cave City, Kentucky.
Cave City, that's over near, actually near Glasgow and near Bowling Green and south of Louisville. Yeah, I know exactly where that is.
Ellington, Florida.
That one I don't. Ellington, Florida?
Ellington, Florida.
Ellington. Okay, I'm going to be looking that one up later. Is it Ellington or Ellington?
Yes.
You were showing me that tiny little print as though I could read
Yes, Ed,
it.
it starts with an E.
Okay, very good. Ellington.
Okay.
Okay. The Elegant Emeralds. Okay. Dance team.
Beautiful.
So I'm thinking, you know,
Tell me what you're thinking,
remember,
Darwin.
we're near the beginning of the parade route,
Yes.
and this is a long parade route. These folks
have
are
a long way to
just
go.
getting started. I know. It's just you start thinking about that, and you really realize these people are dedicated because it is a long haul.
Hey, do you know where Owensboro, Kentucky
Owensboro,
is?
yes, I do.
There's two that are watching from there.
up on the Ohio River, not very far from Evansville, Indiana.
There you go. Jackson, Alabama, thank you for watching.
Yes, that is just across the river up there on Highway 43. Yeah, 43.
There you go.
Glad to have you watching tonight. Oh, the barn girls at Mardi Gras. The bad girls at Mardi Gras. Yes.
Oh, so close, so close. Love that.
I have to say, hats off to Jeremiah, our photographer on the street tonight, because he has been pelted with all kinds of goodies tonight, and I've not seen him flinch.
Multi and Funk is next.
All right. That is band on wheels right there. Yeah, just pull up in your driveway and you got the party going.
His ring that he's got can compete with yours.
You know, to be able to stand up at the back of the float and play a bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
That requires a lot of just being able to stand up in a moving float.
Yeah.
And then to play an instrument.
That's true.
All right, it looks like we're about to the end of the parade here. All right. And as we like to do,
This is just a portion.
show you our goodies here that we've been talking about. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yep. Okay. You know, we've got like a lot more Mardi Gras to go. I mean, this is just like what, Friday night. We got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
I can't wait for Ashley to experience this with me.
Wow. We've reached the fine ride portion of the parade.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right, you have enjoyed two parades this evening. We've enjoyed Crewe Columbus as they celebrated 100 years, and Crewe to Secondline, which is one of those newer groups that is getting itself organized and will eventually, you know, sometimes they break away and have their own evening.
They do.
So it's as they get bigger and mature and get their own floats. So great job, guys. We know we're going to be seeing you in the future on the parade route. Glad to have you joining the Crewe Columbus tonight. Yeah, this is the way we look after.
About halfway through, he was just,
Well,
he was trying to readjust.
No. Okay.
There we go.
There.
Well,
Oh,
I do have to say, Ellenton, Florida is south of Tampa near Sarasota, Florida. That is what Kara has told us.
thank you for answering our question.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, now we thank you for watching.
Now we know.
Way down south there. We're glad to have you with us.
All right, so we've got matching oatmeal cream pies.
We have oatmeal cream pies.
Now, okay, what famous head football coach from the University of Alabama eats two of these for breakfast with his coffee?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is it Saban?
It's Mr. Saban.
He eats two of these?
Two of these with coffee.
Well, no,
for
these are
breakfast.
good.
These are delicious.
I know
These
they're
I'm keeping.
Probably not good for you, but they're good.
Yep.
Oreos.
We got full-size moon pies. And what did you say
Ramen.
for the mini ones? You cook them in the microwave for 10 seconds?
Or the big ones.
Or the big ones,
Yeah,
10 seconds. And it tastes
max.
like
A French pastry.
a French pastry.
All right, now I gave you a lesson on how to sew serpentine.
Yeah, I know.
Let's try to do it here.
Okay,
Ready?
no. So you go,
You gotta grab the center of it, and then you kind of release it. Much.
okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of. No.
You don't let go of it.
I know, I'm sorry.
These were the cups that were whizzing through the air. And
Yes, but they've got some things in them, and that's what gave them some traction. Yep.
They do. And then we had the corn.
Yeah.
The ear of corn.
That is yours.
That is not always in a package, but we'll.
Yep. Ramen noodles was the first thing that came through.
And you got a tradition. This is one of the earliest throws Mardi Gras had.
Okay.
Those are.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're still throwing them, which I'm proud to say.
And
they
inside are some peanuts.
Peanuts in the shell. That was one of the early Mardi Gras throws.
Here, can
and
you see?
Crewe
Peanuts in the
Columbus
shell.
knows that's traditional.
There you go.
We want to bring you a story about what you're going to be seeing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And that is the Mystics of Time of having their big parade tomorrow night. It's one of Mobile's favorite parades. Of course, if you're familiar with the MOTs, they have some amazing floats that are dragons. And we're going to give you a little preview now before we go of what you'll be seeing tomorrow night when you and Ashley are at the broadcast balcony, and you'll be seeing this. Watch. Have you ever painted the inside of a dragon's mouth? Not just anybody's allowed behind the chops of these fire-breathing phenoms that have made the Mystics of Time Parade one of Mobile's must-see events. But before they get your applause, they must first meet the approval of the members and family of the MOTs. And just like you, they're eager to see what's been done to dress up Mobile's favorite dragons. So what have the MOTs done to make their dragons even more spectacular this year? Well, to find that answer, you'd have to look a little bit closer to right here. This masked reveler and MOT president knows Mega Dragon Vernadine and her children Verna and Dean very well. He says the matriarch of the family has grown a little during last year's pandemic pause.
I think people will notice you've got her wings have grown immensely. They now stand 13 feet tall. Her tail has morphed a little bit, and it's also 13 feet tall. That's not counting her teeth have gotten a little sharper.
But there's new paint, too. And after dark, the Dragons will show you a personality you've never seen before.
What we've done is we've hired the gentleman who puts in the LED light shows for Endymion, and we've got these 3 floats that are going to be hitting the streets this year.
Float building company Royal Artists is responsible for the magic, but we regret to say the team member who designed Saturday's procession will not be watching. Emily McCrocklin passed away from cancer late last year at the age of 44.
She was the type of individual that she would be down here working up to the point of the floats being extracted. She'd be doing all the little minutia things, some stuff that most people don't recognize.
So here's to Emily and Dragons and all the people who work hard all year long so we can let the good times roll. Making Mardi Gras, Darwin Singleton, NBC 15 News. So how about that?
Great story.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, Emily, I got to meet her, and when I did that story years ago, and about her, and she was an amazing young lady who was just a beautiful artist, and they love her. They're dedicating their parade tomorrow night to her. But wait until you see the Dragons.
I am excited to see them.
They don't just have lights this year. They have new paint jobs, and they have a light programmed shows on the sides of their bodies. Yeah. It's amazing.
It's super exciting. Ashley and I are going to be doing this tomorrow night. So we have to give a shout out to Hargrove one last time tonight. Thank you so much for letting us be on your balcony every single night doing these. And again, we're going to be here on this balcony tomorrow night with Ashley Knight. You will not be here. You will be elsewhere, but you will be back with us on Monday, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Wouldn't miss it. All right, that's where you can find our videos too, by the way. They are streamed online, and we actually put them on the YouTube page for, I believe, the YouTube page for UTV44.
Right.
You can find them there. It takes about 24 hours to make them get on there, but you'll be able to watch them there if you just go to YouTube and search Mardi Gras. And, of course, tomorrow night, the MOTs, they'll be starting
6:30.
Well, it's okay, because I know they're starting at 5:45, if I'm not mistaken. You might want to check You might want to check that time. Yeah, it does
Around
take a little while to
6:15.
get here. I'd say about 6:15. You might
Okay.
want to move that up and start a little bit earlier because they're starting at a different time. They have a different parade route. They're parade route H, and
Yeah.
they're starting at 5:45 tomorrow. So it may take it a little while to get here. Just tune in a little bit early, and you'll catch it. Don't want you to miss that because it's pretty spectacular. So you might
We're
want to check it.
excited.
Yeah, I'd tune in no later than 6 o'clock if I was.
Yeah.
Want
So
to
it's
see it.
6 o'clock.
I'd say.
Ashley and I will keep you entertained.
Yeah, you won't go without.
No, not at all.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up here then.
Yes, I
All
hope,
right.
I hope so.
Yeah, and we
Unless you
don't
have
have to get
another
up
parade.
early tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow.
You do.
Yeah, no early morning newscast tomorrow. It's Saturday, so we will just enjoy Mardi Gras tomorrow.
We will.
You have a great time, and
We
thanks
hope you
for
do as
watching
well.
us. Special thanks tonight for these folks, and get out and enjoy Mardi Gras. And for all of you watching around the country, thank you, and watch tomorrow night. We love getting your messages from us on Facebook. Just
Yes.
great. It's great.
It was fun.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Good night, everybody, from the broadcast balcony of downtown Mobile as we wash the streets and say goodnight.
At Hargrove, we recognize that the right people make all the difference. We're dedicated to safely executing projects within the manufacturing, energy production, and process industries. What we build best are relationships. Not only do we work together as one team in engineering, controls and automation, technical services, and construction, we also work to build the communities in which we live and work. The right people, in the right place, at the right time, starts here. For more information about Hargrove, visit hargrove-epc.com.